Quality over quantity is something that you really need to learn. Or is it? That's what most people will tell you, but that's not true. You always want to do quality and quantity where you can do it. But if you can't do that, then obviously do quality over quantity. It's not always easy to have both quality and quantity. So what can you apply this to? Everything. If you played video games before, you might know that usually a weapon with a slower fire rate and a higher damage output is better than one with high fire rate and low damage. That's an example of quality over quantity. And you probably like the former description of the weapon, though, first one. That's quality over quantity right there. So how can you apply this to your life? Well, working out. Quality of the weight versus quantity of the reps. That'll help your muscles grow much faster. And it'll be much more fun too because it's going to be a lot harder. Now, schoolwork. I had this problem with quality and quantity last year. Every single assignment, no matter if it was a tiny thing, I would do way over, and it would be like for everything. Nothing was free. It was absolutely everything that I had to overachievement. But this year, quality over quantity. I'm doing only I'm only doing more on the projects that I want to do more on, and I'm doing the normal amount on normal assignments. Actually, I'm probably doing a little less than the normal amount. So why why not quantity over quality? Well, when you work to make a lot of products and they aren't good, each person doesn't get a good experience. You're gonna get the you might get the better experience. You might think that, but you won't. More people are getting something bad as opposed to less people getting something good. It's much better to concentrate everything to one area so that you can have the perfect amount of perfection and then you can expand it to more people. It's always good to do, if you're doing quantity and quality, it's always better to do quality first, then work on the quantity. When you're reading, you always want to read like one book. I try to read one book a month, maybe two books a month. Non-fiction, of course. And you don't want to read them all, like speed through them fast. You want to have like a journey, like reading them. Read a little bit each day, have a time to reflect on it, and a lot more stuff like that. So there's also with editing, quality over quantity. I just started editing. I can make a ton of videos in an hour, or I can start one amazing video in an hour and finish it throughout the day. So you always need to concentrate the stuff that's good. Like if you have, I don't know, but you always need to concentrate the quality of everything so that each person, when you give out products to someone, they only see the quality of it. They don't see the quantity. They don't care who else is getting the product. They only care about their product and how good it is. They only see the quality. It's really important to include quality over quantity in your life, or quality and quantity. It's But yeah, if you do quality and quantity, it has to be something that you actually want to do. At school, you might not want to do all the assignments, so just quality and like no quality at all in the ones that okay, enough quality in the normal assignments and a ton of quality in the projects. That's my suggestion. Obviously, if you like the assignments more than the projects, then do like a lot less work on the projects but a ton on the assignments. Now, what else is there? Well, there's food. You want to have quality of meals as opposed to quantity of meals. I stopped having breakfast recently, and I found that it's much better because I have a huge lunch. Sometimes I even have enough to share with people. But quality over quantity is really important with food because if you're bulking, you, well, it's very good to bulk. It's very important to bulk. If you're bulking, you're gonna need like to concentrate your food so that you work out when you don't have much food in your stomach, when you feel light and ready, and then later on you can burn all the calories that you've eaten throughout the day. That is very important for bulking, like quality over quantity. If you have like tons of snacks in a day, you have no fasting there either. You need fasting. Fasting is really important. I fast for like I have no clue, like fast for an entire morning, and then after lunch I just fast until dinner. So I fast for like I don't know. I'll do that later. Um, Quality of things in your schedule as well, as opposed to the quantity of things in your schedule. If you have a morning routine, you want to have like yes, attention to detail is important. So you do need to have quantity of things that have low quality, but you also need to have a lot of quality items in there. So you need to balance it out. Quality things take up a lot of time, and between those, you want to have low quality things, but that there's a lot of them and they don't take much time. And obviously, multitasking is okay sometimes. Like, let's say you're in the shower and you're brushing your teeth. It's fine you do squats in there. You can do 3 things at once, and it's not really taking away from anything because those aren't not all 3 of them are requiring tasks. Actually, none of them are really. And when you do that, you're improving the quality of the task because as opposed to one task at one time, you're doing 3 tasks at once. So that improves the quality of the time that you're spending in the shower as well. That's basically it. I know this was a shorter video today, but the last ones I made were very long. So, I will hopefully be working on a project soon. I would say next week or the week after. It might take a few weeks to complete. I'll be editing it and everything. But I'll obviously be doing uploads in the meantime as well. I feel like I should do it on Thanksgiving break. I should do editing the video and stuff. Well, I hope this brought value to your life. I hope you can apply quality over quality over quantity to your life, and that you can benefit from this. Try saying quality over try saying quality over quantity 100 times fast. I don't know. I guess it's your challenge. Well, you can subscribe if you feel like it could bring further value to your life. Farewell.